Hello everyone. Today I have a project share. I created this pocketbook. I started off with this pink velvet that I had in my stash, and I also had this lace. It was a runner. This was the shape of the runner. I kind of made a drawing here. And what I did was I cut the ends, both ends, and I used each end, one for the back page to put on top of the velvet and one for the front page. And then this middle part, I used it inside the pocketbook to create pockets. So let me show you what I did. So I sandwiched felt in between two layers of velvet, and then this book measures, let me see, 11.5 by 9 inches. Okay, so after I sandwiched the felt, I started decorating. Let me just start by showing you the back. Okay. Oh, and also at the edge of the everywhere around the book, the pocketbook, I attached this gathered lace in between the two pieces of velvet, so you could see. Okay, and this here, you could see it's kind of round. It's because it's that end. It's that end of the runner. Okay, so I attached that end of the runner here on this area, and then you could see that this runner is sort of like a tulle with embroidered flowers. Very, very pretty. And then I attached this lace trim I had in my stash, and this other lace trim here, and another kind of lace trim right here. And then I went a second time with another smaller lace trim here, here, and here. Oh, and before I continue, before I added any of the lace trims on the bottom, I first added this, I don't know if you could see, this very, very small beaded trim. These are like iridescent pink beaded trim on the outer part of the book. Later I'll show you, I included another kind of beaded trim inside. It kind of peeps through, but anyway, so then I popped this applique here and another one right there. So that's what it looks like. Okay, now inside, I don't know if the whole thing will be in frame. I'm not sure, but anyway, let me see if I can adjust. Okay, so here's the velvet, the pink velvet. You could see I didn't cover this area. I did that on purpose so one could see the pretty velvet. So here, this part of the pocket is this part of that, this center part of this runner that I came across in a vintage shop a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago or so. And then I attached this very, very lovely lace trim, which is a shimmery champagne, and same, I mean all the way across. And then I added this other lace trim, which is like a satin finish. To divide the pocket, I attached a piece of trim, but it's, I don't know if you could see that, it's underneath this one. And then I popped this in the middle to give it a nice finish. You could see. Okay, then I went all around the top with this trim that I also found at a vintage shop, together with this and this. Many of them came from the same vendor. So what I did here was I looped this pearl trim through these little loops as part of this trim, and then I attached this other trim right underneath. Here on both sides, since this is a mirror pocketbook, both sides have exactly the same trims, but top and bottom have different kinds of trims. So here you could see this piece that was sandwiched in between the pieces of velvet, and then this went on top, this other trim, and then this other one. Okay, so then I did the same thing on the other side. Now on the bottom I attached this beaded trim, which is a clear beaded trim, really small and dainty, you can see. And then I attached this flower lace trim, and then to finish it off nicely I attached appliques on each corner. And same thing here at the end of the side of the pockets. This applique is so pretty. It's a corded lace on organza and pearls. So exactly the same thing on this side. And then this applique right here, and this one right there. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, the whole thing is in frame there now. Okay, so I love the sheer pockets. That's something I love in a lot of my projects. I really like those sheer pockets. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the front page. I got this image from my friend Kathy. Hi Kathy. She happens to love this image, and this was an image I've never seen, and weeks and weeks ago, I can't remember, 3-4 weeks ago or so, she sent me this image on a text, and then I loved it. It's just so pretty, and I printed it on fabric, and I added felt right underneath to give it this cushion feel, and I attached the image. I centered it, attached the image, okay, right there, and I framed it with this lace trim that I had in my stash, and then this other lace trim here on the bottom, and then this pink little flower. It looks like embroidered flowers, but I'm not sure, but it's so pretty, and I think it picks up the colors from, you know, these little roses here and there that are part of the image. And then I put these little pearls here in the center of these flowers, And I popped a bow and stamen, pearl stamen here and here. Okay, so also here on the top I put this trim, and I added this second trim, and here I added this other trim, lace trim, and this other one which is really small and dainty, little flowers and bows. And on the bottom I placed this lace trim and another one on top of it, but right underneath, same as in the back, I placed this pink beaded trim. And as for the spine, I attached this braid trim with pearls, and also I popped these flowers, these dimensional flowers that I had in my stash, and these pearl sprays or stamen. And also here as a little detail, I put these rhinestones. These are actually Swarovski crystals that I attached on her headband, her hat, and the other lady's hat, and in the middle of their belts. Okay, so let me just give you a quick close-up without making you dizzy. Oops. Okay, so this is my project. It's one of the projects I made for Kathy. I hope she likes it. And thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.